I am capping. What the fuck is a no kings day? And yo, if you was president, why wouldn't you not want? Why wouldn't you want to be king? Like I would want to be king any goddamn way. The thing is though, why I wouldn't want to be king? Kings get assassinated. They often type of energy where the next king doesn't have to. Because if we go king, if we gonna do kingship, let's make it make sense. Like if we're not gonna, let's keep press and keep voting and keep this 8 year thing we got going where you can only get 2 terms. And if somebody else times, I just feel like you don't need to be there anymore. It's too late. You know what I'm saying? But if we go kingship, then we might as well get everybody that's connected to the royal family in England together and be like, all right, these are going to be the kings. It don't really matter whether you black or white, Asian, Mexican, it don't matter. Damn, is that Chris? No, no, Asian, whatever. If you like got, the royal family's blood. Look, we can go back to Samaria and be like the closest to the Sumerian kings list wins in America. Or we can just be like base it off of African royalty and be like, yo, the realest one is gonna be the ones connected to royalty. Doesn't matter if you was a slave or not, you're African royalty, you're now the king and queen of America. Fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? We just go origin and be like, whoever is the most original being over here. Like, if we was basing it off of like the first people to walk on earth and be like, yo, everybody would be mad because they be black. Like this lady was like, I am not black. And I wanted to tell her everybody black. I wanted to say everybody's black. You remember when they said my whole tribe was a tribe of kings? Then why can't one of us be the king? We could just find the most justfully person justified to be king. Like, aren't we original people? Like, no King's Day. I really thought they was about to bomb California. I thought we'd be like minding our business and then we just hear a thud somewhere. Dude, like, damn, that's crazy, right? I'm running errands, you know. I hope y'all can hear me, but if you can't, I wouldn't know. I don't even got no views. I had to jump off Wi-Fi for a sec, so I'm pretty sure it's taking its time to reconnect. Mind you, I'm hungry as fuck. Like, I was gonna drive my aunt's car, but I was like, I ride the bike. It's cool. It don't mean nothing to me. What's up? I'd be like, I was at the flea market. I ain't made no money. I was mad. I ain't have no CDs either. I kind of sold out of CDs and was like pushed with the ultimatum, like, you got to pay your rent or get some CDs. I mean, I probably could have been like, here go $60. Give me a day to get it up after I burn up at least 50 CDs real quick and go back and hit the block and sell a CD to all the people that wouldn't buy one the first time. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why I got this coat on, y'all. It ain't even cold enough to have this coat on. I guess I wanted to be the first person to wear a coat, so I'm doing it. You'd be like, dang, what is life like, right? Life is what you make that shit. I can't tell you that much. It's literally what you make it. I be trying to make it great, but when? When? When am I gonna be Josie? Josie Fuller? Like when? When am I gonna be him? Like, I be like, yo, what am I doing wrong for one thing? Like, how have I not made it? Like, that's the main question I be asking. Don't mind the No King's Day because it's still on my mind. Like, we're at war with our own government and we can't possibly win. I'm gonna be real with you. You're dealing with somebody that has you under mind control. You've been whitewashed. Ah, the whole world, not even just us. It's Europeanized. I'll be like, it doesn't really matter. The government's on their side. So, and when I say their side, I mean their side, nigga. Like, yeah, it's real, but Ain't nobody on our side anyway, especially not a black man. Or you hurt. Like your own hood ain't on your side. You think they is, but you don't hear these rap songs. I'll pay your homie to do it. That's how the government be. Man, I'll set you up using your own family. That's what the government will do to you. So if we're at war with Donald Trump, and we like, well, kid, if we all stand together, oh, we who? We who is we? We. For what I know, most black folks, they gonna stay home on No King's Day because they think if you get us all gathered together, that somebody trying to do something, somebody. So you're not gonna get everybody all the way in that spot because everybody paranoid. It's like, damn, Donald Trump got in to be president. I was talking my shit. I was like, yo, he's a federal convict, and y'all still gonna let this? Look, you might as well let me be president next time. Let me be your president, and I'll do a better job than this guy. Well, I'll do something. I'll do a job. Just vote for me in 2028, and I'll take us to a liberation, a freedom like you've never seen before. Now, mind you, I'm gonna need all of y'all to do it. When I get in, I'm gonna ask for help. Shit, I'm gonna be like, yo, what you do? All right, I need you to continue doing that. All right, what you do? All right, I need you to continue doing that. All right, I need all of the drug trafficking. And I know you like to get high, so it's gonna be hard to give up the drugs. Damn, she cute as fuck. She is sexy, sexy lady. It's gonna be hard for you to give up the drugs. I know. You say you want them off the streets, but you're addicted to them, so it's gonna be harder to get you to let them go after about 2 days of you realizing this nigga just said he's getting rid of the drugs. You're gonna be like, oh no, we gotta stash some. Like, I want all sex trafficking and child trafficking to cease. No more of that shit. Disney, modeling agencies, it's shut down. All of that shit is gone. We're gonna figure out another way to make money. No more flesh trafficking. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is out here. You don't want to come up off that Jeffrey Epstein list because it'll technically flip the government. Like, that's why it's not gonna be redacted. We're not gonna get a redacted list. We're not gonna get a list. Y'all don't understand what this is. Like, it already went in the FBI federal hands. Who work for who? The president. You be like, yeah, it's our people, it's our government. No, it's not, it's the president. The president is already the king. Don't shoot me, shoot yourself for not realizing it. What's up? That's how this goes. Go ahead and jump off something, because, you know what I mean, you did it. You ain't realized it. Ever since they've been doing kingship on our forehead, they just been masking it as president. Now, Donald Trump is one that's bold enough. He on his last leg anyway, no disrespect, but all disrespect in the world. He on his last leg anyway. You know what I'm saying? He old. No disrespect to old folks. But the man's like 80 something. So he on his last leg. He gonna be trying to do stuff a 80-year-old person would do if they was president. Like, yo, this is my bucket list. This is my bucket list anyway. Shoot, if I want to bomb NATO, I'm gonna bomb that shit. It was on my bucket list. If I want to fill a dump truck up with U.S. military grade bombs and freaking ride that shit into Harlem, nigga, because I just never liked Harlem. I never liked the way it sounds. I'm not being for real. I love Harlem. I'm talking hypothetically. If I was like that level of presidency where I might be a little senile, you know, might have a little mild dementia and forget things every now and then. When I tell you I'm not gonna do it, I end up doing it, and I forgot I even said it, that I was gonna do it. And then, you know, you be like, oh, president crazy. But the president done lost his damn mind. It's true. The president did lose his mind. But at the same time, isn't that American? Look at us. We don't even know if we want to celebrate our own heritage and culture in America. You be like, yo, do I want to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Shit, I've been standing for it my whole life. You go to certain states, they be like, nah, we didn't. I'm going to tell you how real it is. Technically, because this is America, you are not required to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. You don't have to stand for the Star Spangled Banner. It's America, home of the free, or land of the free, home of the brave. It's in the Constitution. It protects you. Nobody has to actually pledge allegiance to what they have already pledged allegiance to, freedom, period. Because when you're doing it, it's like you pledge one time to America. You just pledge your life to freedom. You don't got to do it no more because you're here to live a life of freedom. And anything that challenges that freedom, that's what you fight. So right now, we're fighting an injustice against freedom. Freedom for all. You feel me? Because America is the land of the free. If you're not free, it's not America. You feel me? We're free to live our lives, make choices on our own, free to work the jobs that we want to work. We're free to create businesses to a lot of different extents. If it doesn't hurt the ecosystem, if it ain't broke, why are we trying to fix some shit that ain't broke? We worked hard to overcome slavery and get past it. Yet we keep trying to fix it even more. Like, keep that shit in the damn schools. Keep it there. We need to look at that and be like, oh God, this was horrible. And then, go have a campfire with your fucking friends. You know what I'm saying? Decide if you want to talk about it or not. Make jokes about it. Doesn't really matter. This far in, we not carrying on like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Ulysses S. Grant been dead. You did. Nat Turner been dead. You did. George Washington. All of these folks that stood on top of a fucked up ass economy and constitution at the beginning, they dead and gone. Slave traders, freedom fighters, they dead. All that remains is the free ones, the offsprings, us. Now, what we want to do with it? You want to go back down a road that's damn near impossible to get back up? Y'all want to really try to be like, all right, so we gonna just say, fuck it. Look, go back to boycotting shit. Like, I tried to I'm gonna give y'all instructions one more time and see if anybody comes across and listens to the instructions that I'm giving. You want your country? Do you want your country for everything your country is worth and everything your country promised you? Fuck all that white, black bullshit that ain't real. Do you want your free ass American country? If you want it, boycott corporate America. Fuck them, don't go to work. You know what I'm saying? You don't really need it. This is something we all agree upon. Don't go to work. Don't pay shit. I'm not saying steal anything. I'm saying don't buy shit. Just fuck it. Don't spend money. Don't put money in the stock market. Don't do shit. Look, you remember, you used to be on the news and used to hear, or you go online and you hear about China and their let it rot thing that they was doing to fuck up. And you know how much money China lost because of that? Like, the president was like, oh my God, I'm losing billions fucking around with this young people. Bro, they got what they wanted over there. That's all the protest you need. They can't get mad at you for laying down like, look, dog, we dealing with hackers and shit that are your best friends and you don't even know it. If you want Wi-Fi on, they can cut that shit on. They can hack, make sure you got a cell phone all day. Feds come for them, the next one does the same thing, or set up some shit that the feds can't even take down. I'm telling you how to goddamn be American, be free, shit. My uncle was like, if all of us just decided not to pay our bills, we'll win. We'll get the government back. Damn right, you'll set your economy straight. Ain't no damn invisible debt. You the debt, nigga. You the one that owes and don't owe shit. Because your government take all your tax money and buy shit to go to war with it. They buy police cars with it. They buy shit to put your ass in even more oppression. Me too. I can't get away from it. Look at me. I'm riding a bike, not because I want to. This is the only vehicle I really have that I can really drive, nigga. Like, I got to get my license situated. Something around every corner to block your ass. I be sitting up here wondering, like, why I ain't rich. I put in a lot of work. So I be looking at it like when somebody else tell me their story about how they did this and it didn't work and this, and I can understand it. When someone says, oh, you need to do this, and I tried and it don't work for me, I can actually understand that your method was your method. Maybe this way ain't meant for me to do it. Like, you'll be like, nah, you making excuses. Nah, I'm not. See, making excuses is for the person that gave up behind it. When people keep trying to try, even though it ain't working, that's not an excuse. That's, you can't win, you just keep trying. And you just keep trying. It doesn't matter if you win or not. I just keep trying. Like, with this music, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't got money to shop with Walmart. I don't got money to shop with a lot of people. That's why it's easy for me to boycott anything. I have enough clothes to feel thankful, and have something to wear until I want to get rid of them. Food, actually, the Lord will provide. It's a lot of things around you can eat that you ain't even got to go to the store to get that's healthy. You know what I'm saying? They don't even tell you about it. They don't teach you about it. I'm gonna tell you right now, they like trying to get rid of Boy Scouts. So it tell you what the hell this place got going on, man. Your government do not love you. They do not. I'm about to go into CVS and get some pain medicine. for my aunt. I wanted to tell her like, there's natural remedies that'll shape this up, but I'm not here to completely convince people about how to be healthy. You got to convince yourself on how to be healthy. Sometimes it's a head thing. It's all in your head, man. It's all in your head. Like I actually sold out of CDs and could not get any more. It's crazy. That shit's all in my head. Like all in my head. But yeah, good old CBS. What's up? I need your pain medicine and some rubbing stuff. How you doing? You
Yeah,
alright?
I'm doing good. It's gonna all gonna be on 14. So,
Cool, cool, cool,
like
cool.
pain medication, like tablet wise, is gonna be on the left, and then the cream and stuff is gonna be on the right if you go further down.
Word, appreciate it. Thank you. Wait, what aisle?
14.
14? Appreciate it. Hold on, folks. I'm gonna get to you. Look, I'm gonna have to down the live and come back because this is the only device I actually have. So I'm gonna holler at y'all in a sec. Y'all stay up. We're gonna get back to it. No King's Day Part 3. You feel me?
You are now in Essentials.